Jaffna is a cultural gem in northern Sri Lanka, a unique blend of everything. In this video, I'll show you 11 places you should visit on your trip to Jaffna. I'm Purna and I make videos about Sri Lankan travel, history and culture, so you can plan your next adventure at ease. Let's dive in. The first one in the list is Jaffna Fort. This gigantic fort is considered the main seaport of the northern province. Built by the Portuguese in 1618 and later redesigned by the Dutch in the 17th century and by the British in the 18th century. This fort is said to have significantly facilitated trade in between Jaffna and the rest of the world. The fort is located just off the sea, makes the best viewing point for the sunset that happens around 6 p.m. If you happen to be in this area in the afternoon, you wouldn't want to miss that. The Jaffna Public Library was commenced around 1933 as one of the biggest libraries in South Asia. Eventually, this library was burnt in 1981, losing thousands of books. This includes some of the important figures of Jaffna and Tamil culture. Nallur Kandaswami Kovil is the main Hindu temple in Jaffna, which was established in the 10th century and later rebuilt during the Dutch colonial era. The colorful temple is dedicated to the Hindu god Muruga. The temple is massive, vividly colored, and rich with carvings and paintings. When entering the temple, men need to take off their top to signify humility and equality before God. The Dutch Kachcheri is one of Jaffna's best known colonial era buildings. Kachcheri means government office. The Dutch built it in the 1600s when they ruled Jaffna. It follows their classical colonial design, thick walls, high ceilings, and built to handle tropical heat. During the war, the building survived even as most of Jaffna was destroyed. It's one of the few colonial structures still standing. Today, it continues to serve as a government office and remains in active use. Dambakola Patuna is a small coastal area in Jaffna with deep religious and historical value for Sri Lankan Buddhists. According to tradition, Sanghamitta Theri, daughter of Emperor Ashoka, arrived here from India around 288 BC. She bought a sapling from the sacred Bodhi tree, the tree under which Buddha attained enlightenment. The sapling was later planted in Anuradhapura. Now, a Buddhist temple and a monument mark where Sanghamitta Theri is said to have landed. The place is quiet, simple, and serves mostly as a pilgrimage spot. Kankasanthurai Beach sits about 15 kilometers north of Jaffna. It's a wide, sandy stretch along the northern coast with calm, shallow water, perfect for swimming. The vibe is peaceful and local, unlike the busy southern beaches. During the war, KK was deep in a high security zone. Civilians were banned from the beach, and much of the sea area was off limits. Since the war ended in 2009, the beach has reopened. It's slowly drawn in locals and few visitors. The area is still growing. No big resorts or fancy facilities yet, just a quiet recovery. Keerimalai Hot Springs are located right on the sea, about 20 kilometers from Jaffna town center. It is a natural swimming pool which Hindu people believes that it has healing powers. Therefore, it is a must-visit place when you are in Jaffna. And it is also close proximity to the Naguleswaram Hindu temple. Nagadeepa or Nainathu is a small island near Jaffna with sacred sites for both Buddhists and Hindus. The Nagadeepa Purana Vihara is an ancient Buddhist temple. Gautama Buddha visited Nagadeepa to settle the war between Chulodara and Mahodara and establish peace. To get there, take about an hour boat ride from the Jaffna mainland. Ferries from Purikottuan jetty to Nagadeepa running approximately every 30 minutes. Since the island is small, you can walk across it easily. Point Pedro is considered the northmost spot of Sri Lanka. Point Pedro is a small fishing town where most people earn a living from the sea, catching fish, prawns and crabs. It's about 30 kilometers from Jaffna city and it's almost surrounded by the ocean. The town's well-known lighthouse was built by the British in 1916. During the Civil War, the town suffered heavy damage. Since the war ended in 2009, Point Pedro has been rebuilding. Fishing has revived and families are moving back. Valvettithurai is a coastal town about 20 kilometers north of Jaffna. You can reach it by the road from Jaffna along the coast. It's known for fishing, smuggling, and is famed for being the birthplace of former LTT leader Vellupillai Prabhakaran. However, his house was demolished today. Since the war ended in 2009, Valvettithurai has been slowly recovering. If you are interested in the roots of civil war and how it started, this is a must-visit place in Jaffna. Although this is only 11 places I explored during my trip, Jaffna has many more to explore that I hope to visit in my next trip. If you like this video, consider subscribing to this channel so you will not miss any future videos. Thanks for watching.